I'm Ridwaan Neodent. I'm originally from Durban, but I moved to Cape Town in 2007 to start undergraduate studies here at the University of Western Cape. And since then, Cape Town's become home. Why did I become a dentist? It's one of those questions that you always get asked because it's dentistry. Who wants to be a dentist? And the answer for me is, I don't know. I still don't know. It's really the best decision that I've ever made. I thoroughly enjoy it because it puts me in a unique position of dentistry that I get to be at that end phase of rehabilitation of a patient. It puts you in a position where you're able to really get in touch with another individual in terms of their expectations, their hopes, their dreams, the way they look at themselves. Courage is a concept that I hold pretty close to my heart. I think it's really close to home. It's both my dad and my granddad, and I think both of them I'd regard as being self-made, successful individuals who push through adversity. They push through things when life probably had a few odds stacked against them. And I think both of them were really committed and dedicated to a greater cause and a bigger vision. And ultimately, it spilled onto me where I was given a life that afforded me many opportunities that they probably weren't given. The cases that really drive me and probably really get that adrenaline pumping are the ones where you can change quality of life. I've mentioned social media and the platforms that are out there that patients put themselves out to. And I feel that's also a very big tool for me to analyze the work that I've done and whether it's been a success or not. We can follow patients or we can follow individuals through their journey of life up until they've presented themselves to your clinic. And in the same way, you can follow that same individual beyond treatment. And it does happen that being in the field of prosthodontics, we're able to see this remarkable change in just their psychosocial outlook, the way they carry themselves, the way they conduct themselves. When you see such changes, you realize that, look, we are doing something right. And I think being able to leave a mark in another individual's life in that way is something that is really rewarding, and I feel it's a blessing from God that I'm able to do. I think every profession has its fair share of difficulties and challenges, and the healthcare is one of those that where the difficulties impact the way you afford healthcare. And I personally feel that's never a compromise. I love my job, and patient care is one of those driving force behind the passion that I have. And Neodent has offered opportunity for decades now, where they've given patients quality of life with predictable and stable results. And at the same time, through my undergraduate training, Neodent played a big role in terms of my career growth and development. I've been exposed to the greats of implant dentistry around the world. And at the same time, I've also been put in a position where I can impart knowledge. And I think one of the greatest assets that Neodent comes with is that knowledge transfer. And to be at this point in my career, to be able to derive information higher up and send it lower down is really something that I'm really passionate about and I want to be part of. Yeah.